because the feedback can be around the elements of COSTAR, making it much less personal. So if I say I don't really understand who the consumer is, that isn't saying, Steve, I think you're barking up the wrong tree. I can make the question about the COSTAR element rather than the individual that's put the proposal together. So, so we introduced it in 2007, and in 2008, it was COSTAR that helped us develop Man vs. Food, and hopefully you can see my presentation now.
Yep.
Can you see it now?
Yep, we can.
Yep. So, what's interesting about COSTAR is a great tool for helping you build your ideas. When you actually present them, you don't necessarily present them in COSTAR in that order. What you have to make sure is that all of the elements are introduced and covered. So, first of all, on the consumer side, evidence that food was travel. In 2005 research, dining was the #1 activity for domestic American travelers. And then we had something more esoteric from our own website with people who'd been to somewhere that was on the Travel Channel and had written about it. And somebody else had done that.
Can you go to full screen on your PowerPoint?
Sorry, yeah. Is that full screen now?
Yep.
Yeah. Second, do we really have food covered? We were the network of Anthony Bourdain, No Reservations, and Andrew Zimmern's Bizarre Food. The problem was Bourdain's very edgy, and Andrew eats things that most people would run a mile from. So even though we did food, there was a consumer opportunity that we weren't really addressing, which was straightforward Americana food that's very accessible to our viewers. Other consumer insight, our competitors, the Food Network, were already moving into